खोजिरहेको थिएँ कि तपाईहरुसँग पनि शेयर गरौँ भनेर देखाइदिउँ कसरी बनाउँछ जेरी भनेर शेयर गर्न आएको छु. I'm about to make Nepali dessert, Jeri, and I've already finished one tray and I thought I'll share with you guys how I make this. So please stay with me, give me support, and hope you enjoy the video. So let's get started. So here I have my oil. It's being heated up. Well, let me turn it on because I have turned it off. So I'm going to let it heat for it. While it's heating up, let me check temperature on my sugar syrup. This is my sugar syrup. And the temperature on this syrup is 125. So perfect. I'm going to let this oil heat up until it reaches 325 or so. And once it's done, finished heating up, I will be pouring my batter. And right now my batter is in this kind of container. And I have a tip cut out here of the size that I want. I've already finished making one tray, so let me show you what it looks like. This is what I have just finished making. I don't know if you guys can see. I just finished making this. So this is one full tray, so I'm gonna go switch this. And be right back. My tray ready, and my oil has reached 300 now, so I'm gonna start adding as soon as it hits 325 to 350. Syrup is still nice and warm. It has to be warm, it cannot be cold. While the oil is heating up, I'll go ahead and out the little bits and pieces that fell on the oil earlier when I was frying it. I'm going to try to remove as much as possible. So सानो pieces are चाहिँ तपाईको जेरीमा लाग्छ अनि राम्रो देख्दैन के त्यही भएर यो सानो पिसहरुलाई चाहिँ सकेसम्म निकालेर ओयल चाहिँ क्लियरै राख्नु है. मैले चाहिँ आज कनोला ओयल युज गरेको छु. भेजिटेबल युज ओयल गर्दा नि हुन्छ भेजिटेबल ओयल हैन. मेरो चाहिँ यस्तो खालको canola oil देखेको यो युज गरेको मैले चाहिँ. I'm using canola oil today. You can use vegetable oil, you can use canola oil, you can use ghee, you can use mix of both oil and ghee. Anything works, whatever you have in your pantry. So right now 325, so I'm gonna start adding my batter. Welcome everyone. I am making Jeri. Hi, I'm making Jeri. This is a Nepali dessert, and this I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna start pouring in. My oil's ready. So once it heats up, it's gonna slowly rise to the top, and you gotta make sure your heat is to medium high, and it's nicely puffing up. So I'm gonna go ahead and add another one. You don't want to add too many because it's going to decrease your oil temperature. So just go maybe 2 or 3 per each time. And I have this thermometer right here on the side. This is a very handy tool that you may or may not have used it before. I started using this while making this Jeri, and it's a very handy tool that I have invested in. So right now my Jeris are slowly cooking, so maybe about 1 or 2 minutes each side. And then, so the goal of this Jeri is to be crispy outside and nice and juicy inside. So when it hardens, I can go ahead and flip it over. And when you touch it, you can hear the scraping sounds. So the temperature is still at 325 right now. And this is going to go straight from here into your syrup. So this one's cooked. So I'll go ahead and add it to my syrup. This one's ready to be flipped. Dipping, push it in, leave it there for about 20 seconds. This one seems to be done. Almost done. Out, it's going to be like this. Can you see it? Just drain the excess liquid, and this is what it looks like. What it looks like. Syrup. Let it soak for a few minutes, a few seconds, 20 to 30 max. You don't need to soak for too long, because if you do, they're going to become very soft. So just leave it about 20 seconds. Batter is about to be done, so I might have to change. If you can use both of your hands, it's handy. So you'll be cooking one side and then dipping in the syrup on the other side. So I think I'll just do one more, and I might have to fill up my syrup batter bottle. Yeah, it's already running out. Yeah, I feel like I had some in there, but it looks like it's not. So this is no good. I'll get this out of here. Ready. done. We don't want to fry for too long, otherwise it's going to turn kind of brownish. And we don't want that. Thanks for everyone who's joined me and watching me make the Jeri video. This is a dessert that I'm making. It's a Nepali dessert and it's very popular. It's very sweet, obviously. But to balance out your sweet, you can eat it with a tortilla. We usually eat with very thin, like a pastry thin tortilla. And then you can also eat with yogurt, or you can eat it just as is. It's totally up to you. Some people like it sweet. Some people want to, cut down that little bit of sweetness, so they just mix it with one of those. By itself too, or a sweet tooth person and can handle the sweetness. Okay, my jar is ready for the next round. It's ready. So I just made about 7 of them. Oh, 8 of them. One has been soaking in here, so about 8. Because my batter is thick. If it's very thin, then it's not going to puff up. So it's very important that you keep track of. You need to know where's the problem. So basically, sometimes batter might be too thin, too thick. Syrup might be too thin. The oil might be too hot. So right now my oil is at 375. Sorry, no, almost 350. So I'm just going to go ahead and just add and not turn on my heat too high yet. It's already hot, so just go and add. So lots of bubbles coming out. So it's kind of at the bottom right now, and then it's going to slowly rise up. Now I can go ahead and turn up my heat. So now I have it at medium high. You can make any shape you like. You just, it doesn't have to be spiral just like mine. It can be any shape. You can be creative and do, different shapes. But usually they are spiral. And I want to keep checking on my syrup. It does get cold. So I'm going to just give it a little heat for it to warm up because we don't want it to be cold. Hi everyone. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make food videos mainly. I'm also active in TikTok, which is the same ID, Nepali Life, and I do post videos about mainly food. So my temperature has reached 300. So when we add the batter, the oil temperature gets down. So we just want to make sure we're not going way down because otherwise your Jeri